blue streak speeds by. Sonic the Hedgehog. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Team Nameless. I am James.
And I'm Colin.
Yep, here's Johnny. But anyways, today we're taking a little break after the big fucking marathon that was Shovel Knight. Though Shovel Knight was fun.
Shovel Knight was a lot of fun, but a lot of talking and recording.
So we decided, even though we haven't done a full actual playthrough of Sonic 2 yet, to go ahead and do a playthrough of just base Sonic 3, particularly because
Speeds by. That is me. Oh yeah, Sonic.
I'm going to steal an M&M.
So, my preferred candy of choice is M&M's. But
I like Smarties, like UK Smarties better.
I like M&M's. They're tasty. Melts in your hands, melts in your mouth, not your hands.
But what, the main reason we're doing this too is when we finally do get to Sonic 3 in like 6 years from now.
Yeah.
We're going to be playing the Sonic 3 and Knuckles version, which, I mean, it's a complete version, but there's some music and stuff that wasn't in base Sonic 3.
That's true.
And do you know why that was? Or that was in Sonic 3, but wasn't in Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Why?
Do you know who helped write some of the music for Sonic 3?
Oh, with Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Shimona. Yes, joining me once again from hell. It's Michael Jackson.
Oh my god, stop.
What do you think about Sonic 3, Michael?
If he was here, I'm sure he'd answer.
Oh, you aren't doing your Michael Jackson voice?
No, dude, I don't have to today.
Is your voice too shot?
I'm afraid so.
Aw, not. Could you at least do Bob Ross?
We're gonna paint a happy little cloud right there. Oh yeah, I love the happy little cloud. Such a fucking happy little cloud.
No mistakes, just happy accidents.
Just happy accidents. Why is that man dead?
I miss Bob Ross. You know who else I miss who's dead?
Who?
Mr. Rogers.
Wait, what?
Mr. Rogers has been dead since like 2004, man.
Oh. I've never really watched Mr. Rogers.
I've watched Mr. Rogers.
Wait. That was fast.
Yeah, so easy mode differences, it's fucking easy. You shouldn't die. You only go through one act per zone. Bosses only take 3 hits. And there's like power-ups everywhere.
Wait, there's only 1 act per zone?
Yes. So, that was Angel Island. What you think about Angel Island, man?
It was on fire.
Whoa! But you know how you put out fire?
With water.
Yes. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age!
Did it really?
You never watched Batman Robin? That shitty fucking movie?
No, I don't watch crap.
Oh man. So you don't watch your own videos?
Oh. I knew that was where it was going.
Mm-hmm. And you thought right.
Wait, why are we playing as Tails?
Because when we did Sonic 2, I forget. No, when we did Sonic Advance, we played as Knuckles. Well, you weren't there. Alex was there.
Right.
Which, by the way, miss you, Alex. Hope you get your computer fixed someday.
Kiss, kiss.
But, and then, you know, we always play as Sonic in Sonic games. So I figured, why not play as Tails for a change?
His name is actually Miles.
Miles Prower.
Miles Tails Prower.
That's fucking lame pun, Sega.
I love it. I love it.
That's lame by my standards. I'm the guy who makes puns.
Whoa, oh my
Oh
god,
man, Tails is just flying through the stage.
That's actually making me a little dizzy.
Whoa. So much speed.
I'm Sonic, gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. Except for chili dogs.
Gotta go fast for Harambe.
For Harambe. So comment down below, dicks out for Harambe.
Yeah, that's still a meme when we're recording this.
Well, do you know why no people still remembered Harambe?
Because heroes die.
Our heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Oh man.
I love Harambe, it's such a funny meme.
Harambe memes. When you laugh at your own shitty memes.
Yay. Oh, so... What is this?
That's
you got an invincible... What? I didn't know
Yeah.
there was an invincibility power-up.
Yeah. So anyway, what were you going to say?
So I'm playing through Pokemon Leaf Green, right?
Yeah. Oh, you got that game over the other day.
Hard as fuck. Okay. I can't beat the second gym.
Yeah, because you have a Charmander.
Charmander is the best starter. Objectively.
like, as far as competitive play goes, you should really be choosing a Bulbasaur, but that's besides the point.
There's no competitive play in Gen 3 though.
There was Gen 3 competitive.
Really?
You've never played Pokemon Showdown, mate?
No. What is Pokemon Showdown?
Pretty much, it's an online application. I don't know how long it's been, but it's pretty much lets you simulate Pokemon battles and build teams, like just using it, and then battle people online.
That sounds really cool.
But it has stuff going back all the way to like Gen 1 OU. I think Smogon's the one that makes it.
Gen 1 OU, so like what? Snorlax with amnesia?
Well, no, like no abilities, like Gen 1 style.
Oh.
Like all the stuff going back, but then it's continuously updated. Like they even have like Gen 6 stuff. I haven't really done competitive Pokemon since Gen 5 though, just being completely honest.
With your stupid Magnemite? Sturdy.
Oh, wait, I did do it a bit after XY came out. That's when I did it. I did that in Y version with my Magnemite Sturdy ability and just trolling people online. Oh, you're gonna set a legendary? Well, sucks for you. I have a level 5 Magnemite.
It has Sturdy and it has a Berry Juice.
And Recycle. Never dies. But what you do is you whip up a Sandstorm or use Toxic Spikes beforehand, and then you send it out. Unstoppable Beast.
Tails is the unstoppable
Tails is my favorite Pokemon.
He's such a cutie though.
I know. What type of
Wait, got through
Pokemon?
Act 2, what?
Yeah, because it started you at Act 2 instead of Act 1.
Oh.
I'm too lazy to reprogram and be like, Tails got through the act or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, I hate Marble Gardens though.
It's alright. I like it more than Marble Zone Sonic 2. It has more character to it. But,
But what?
what were we talking about? I lost my train of thought.
We're talking about what? Why did those spikes?
Well, oh yeah, what type of Pokemon, like what would Tails' Pokemon typing be? Like, because he's a scientist, would it be like flying electric? He'd be an Emolga.
Well, I'm glad that was established. Sonic would definitely be normal.
Normal?
Yeah. Knuckles would be fighting.
Knuckles would be fighting flying. Is there a fighting flying Pokemon?
Yeah, Hawlucha.
Hawlucha. Oh yeah.
Amy and Cream would be fairy types.
Yeah. Amy, because of her hammer, would be a fighting fairy.
Maybe Steel Fairy?
No. Metal Sonic would be Steel. Steel normal. Because it's a clone of Sonic, but it's a robot.
Oh yeah, true.
And Eggman would be the champion.
Shadow would be dark. Rogue would be dark flying.
Rouge. The color. The French red.
Rouge. Not Rouge, Rouge.
She'd be
Dark
flying. Yeah, but no, Eggman for champion of the Sonic League.
Eggman for Smash 4.
You know what? I know everyone thinks so, but I'm going to go off on a limb and just say it right now. Eggman is the best Sonic character.
Really? Why do you like Eggman so much?
Have you heard any of his lines in Generations or Colors?
I've only played them on DS, never on Wii.
Well, Colin, let's talk about this at the bucket of sushi. Now with fish.
What?
And Sonic Colors, like, he has his PA announcements. One of them is for a restaurant called the Bucket of Sushi, and he's like, "Come chow down at the Bucket of Sushi, now with fish."
So the Bucket of Sushi didn't have fish before?
I'm assuming so.
Do you have colors for the Wii?
I do. I don't have it for the DS anymore, which is disappointing because Colors DS is a good game.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's fun. It plays like the Rush games.
Oh. So it uses both screens?
Yeah. Oh man, I should really get that. We should go up to like our local game store or something after this. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Do you want to go?
I don't know. I just bought a game today.
Yeah, I did too. I don't think I'm gonna get anything.
But we might. I mean, if they have it for like $5.
Yeah. But I kind of wanted to play in Colors now that you mentioned it.
Yeah, so do I. I kind of want my bucket of sushi, even if it doesn't have fish.
Now with fish.
No.
Wait, we
Baldy
already did this
McNose
part.
here.
What?
No, Marble Garden Zone's just very repetitive, but that's okay because we're almost to the boss. Methinks.
Methinks.
Methinks. That's my new favorite word. Methinks.
My new favorite word is...
The word of the day is pussy.
Stop. Okay, so I have a question for our viewers. Would you guys want to see us play like a scary game?
Ooh, I have Corpse Party on the Vita.
That's not a scary game though.
Have you ever played Corpse Party?
I've seen the anime.
Yeah, no, play the game.
It's like Danganronpa.
I never played Danganronpa.
That's a good game.
That's on the Vita. Trigger Happy Havoc.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to convince Colin to get a Vita. Can the comment section help me with that?
I don't see the point in getting a Vita, like...
If you like RPGs and like Japanese games, the Vita is for you. Even if it doesn't have the largest library, most of the titles are quality titles in my opinion. And I don't regret buying a PlayStation TV, even if I can't play all of them.
You're gonna die.
No. You should buy it just because you can play Ys on it.
Jane's favorite game series?
No, my favorite game series is probably actually Mega Man or Sonic. Yeah, but Ys is up there. My favorite game of all time is Sonic CD, though. Don't forget that crucial fact.
What is his wife's? What is going? Oh, it's Mega Man.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I wasn't sure at first how to actually damage this guy because, well, you're flying. Like, you'll see it in just a sec. Normally when I play this game, I play as Knuckles or Sonic. Mainly because, Tails can go Super Tails, but no Hyper Tails. But yeah, you gotta fly into the bottom of him as Tails, and that's really kind of weird.
That is really weird.
Like, here...
How do you do this as Sonic or Knuckles?
Your Tails flies in on the tornado, and you gotta just jump into them.
Oh. See, that's cool.
Yeah. Gotta fly up and hit that thing. Let's see if I can get it down here. Yeah, look at that thing. That's... I'm too fat. Can we see a Tails version of Sonic 2 XL, where all the rings are onion rings, and if you get 100, you die of obesity?
And as you run more, you progressively lose weight.
Yeah. It's an important message for the children.
Oh,
Hey.
come on, James. Hit the fucking...
I don't know why I was dicking around. I think it was because... I think the dog came in or something. I don't know. I don't quite remember this recording session.
Yay!
And the chair is creaking. You know what that means, ladies and gentlemen?
Bow, bow, bow,
It's the
bow.
18 plus section. Except it's not, because we don't condone pornography.
Carnival Night Zone. Oh, this music's catchy.
Yeah, do
Bum,
do
ba, na, na, bum, 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 bum. That's not the right one. Whatever.
do 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 do. We're gonna have to explain that song someday, aren't we?
So, how can...
Not today.
Oh, is Tails' version of flying underwater is swimming?
Swimming, yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yep.
Oh, Tails is such a cute...
Tails is definitely the easiest character to play as, and if you've never played a Sonic game before, I'd suggest you actually start with this one, or the Sonic 3 and Knuckles version if you can play it.
He's like
Play as Tails, because while he can't get as many cool like endings and stuff, he's the easiest one to play as.
It's like picking Bulbasaur in a playthrough of Red, Blue, and Yellow.
Yeah.
Haha, get right.
I like Bulbasaur. Squirtle's the one I feel bad for,
Why?
because no one ever chooses Squirtle.
Well, that's because it's for like run-throughs of the game. Squirtle isn't good. It's a bulky Pokemon. It's not offensive in many ways. Its best stats are defense and special defense. So maybe if you're doing like a solo run, then yeah.
Maybe I should do, if I ever play Pokemon Red and Blue for channel, maybe I should do a Squirtle solo run.
That'd be fun. You can get a randomized copy of Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Not even randomized, I just solo run. Like, I have HM slaves and I have Squirtle.
There you go.
And all the slaves' names will be Slave Bitch 1, 2, and 3.
Oh my gosh. Boing. What is going on?
I am trying to get that power up because you can't use the fire power up underwater, logically. I'm looking at you, Mario.
Oh, is this the bubble shield?
Yep.
Oh,
and
no,
it also lets you breathe underwater, which is the main thing. But on land, you can actually bounce.
Can anyone bounce it, or could only
Just Sonic.
See, that's what I like about Sonic 3. Like, the different shields give you the different, like, extra power-ups. Like, with the fire shield, you can...
Dash.
Yeah, you dash. With the electric shield, you got a double jump. And with the bubble shield, you bounce.
What I find
What?
Interesting too about those that Sonic has his own like defining features, you know.
Like what?
Like the shields give him special powers, you know, but it doesn't give it to Tails and Knuckles. But they can fly or glide and climb walls respectively.
Yeah.
I actually like how they're doing something similar with that with Sonic Mania, where Sonic gets the new drop dash ability.
What is that?
Where it's like you drop down and then you can immediately dash as soon as you hit the ground.
That's cool.
Mhm.
That's actually super cool.
Yeah, you know, it makes all the characters kind of have their own abilities, and it's cool.
It gives the game like a little more individuality, I guess.
Yeah, but it also gives you more, you know, reason to like replay the game and just see who you like to play as the most. Yeah.
Hooray for Sonic game.
Yay for Sonic Hedgehog.
Although my favorite Sonic game probably has to be Sonic Advance 3 because I love the partnering up system.
Really, you know the funny thing is,
What?
people are so polarized like by Advance 3. I'll be honest, I think it has the weakest level design of the Advance games, but
Why weakest?
it just seems a bit cheaper than the other two. But at the same time, I find the partner system cool, but I know a lot of people just can't stand it.
Why?
Because your partner can sometimes fuck you up. And oh look, a bonus stage.
How can? I'm sorry. There's like.
Because it's like your partner can jump into enemies, but your enemies get like slight invincibility frames. So it's like they jump in, but while you jump in, and then you die. But I never really had that as much of a problem in Advance 3, but who knows? I can understand why some people would be polarized by it.
I feel that.
Yeah, so go on what you're saying though, I know it's a nostalgic game for you.
Yeah, that is true. Boing.
Well, no, you're going on your thoughts on Advance 3?
Oh, just like as a kid, what I would do, I used to have a Game Shark, and one of the cheats that I had for Sonic Advance 3 was an infinite jump, where if I just held down the A button, your character would just fly up into the air and stay there. And what I would do is I would get, I think it was Amy and Cream, because it changed. No, it was Amy and Tails, because with Tails' flying ability, Amy gets like this balloon. There's this like pair of balloons that helps her float. What I would do is I'd turn on the infinite jump glitch and like get the balloons out and like pretend Amy would like fly up with the balloons. I was like, oh, so cute.
You know what actually turned me off from cheat codes in games for a few years, even just screwing around?
What?
So the second Pokemon Ranger game, I think it was Shadows Follow Me? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, Guardian Signs is the third one.
Yeah. So what happened is I'd gone far, but I'd gone a bit bored, so I was like, alright, I'm going to just use some random cheats, and I forget what they were. It deleted my save file.
Yikes.
Yeah.
That mega sucks.
So,
Just like this boss.
yeah, this boss is so slow.
What does it do?
It drops the ball, and then it goes to pick up the ball, and the only time you can hit it was when it goes to get it. It's not even hard, it's just long and drawn out.
I hate
Not to Sonic 4 Episode 2 links, but hey.
Sonic 4. What is that?
They made Sonic 4 Episode 1s and 2, and they weren't that good. I mean, they were decent games. Sonic 4 is not a bad game, and don't let anyone tell you that, ladies and gentlemen. Like, they're perfectly fine games. They just don't deserve the Sonic 4 title, in my opinion. Like, if those were called Sonic Mania, and Sonic Mania was called Sonic 4, I feel like that would have been better, you know?
Yeah.
And you would have also finally gotten Sonic 4 Episode 3 instead of, the fan song of Fit and Fit, Sega being like, no, maybe we'll just make this a two-part thing.
For what system is Sonic 4?
Xbox Live, Steam, PSN, all those wonderful things.
Oh.
Episode 1 came out on the Wii, but not Episode 2, and I don't know why.
That is pretty weird.
Yeah, it's stupid too, because if you have both on the same system, you can play as Metal Sonic as well.
Oh, cool.
But you obviously can't do that on the Wii version.
That's
Or on the Wii, because we only got Episode 1, not Episode 2.
You know, that kind of reminds me of like Xbox arcade exclusives. The beat 'em up arcade game of
Scott Pilgrim?
Scott Pilgrim, yeah. What do we
Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game is amazing though. I really love that game.
I know. I always used to play as Ramona whenever I used to play it, and I'd like try to do the different button combinations, and the guy I would play with would always play as Scott. So much fun, so much fun.
Well, you and I played it through once as well, didn't we?
No, I don't think. Do you have it?
Yeah, we played through like half the game in one sitting. Don't you remember?
No, I don't.
This was last summer.
Oh, dude, I'd love to play that game again.
We did play it again.
We'll play
But
it
like
again.
since then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll be honest, I'm kind of really freaking hungry, and once this is done, I want food.
Okay. I'm okay because I've had M&Ms and all that jazz.
You've had them.
I love M&Ms. M&Ms are great.
Yeah, that's totally a sustainable diet.
Just M&Ms.
M&M's piss and vinegar. Oh, I glitched on the
gross.
side.
Wait,
Yeah.
why did you? Oh, you glitched on the side.
Yeah.
You got Nintendo to the Sega game.
Oh man. Well, at least I'm going to use my Nintendo power to help with my blast processing.
Woohoo! Oh, so that reminds me. Yesterday when we went to Game Over, they had the big rack of game manuals, right? Like,
Yeah.
Not the small ones, like the actual Prima Papa guidebooks.
Yeah.
I found there was tons for Pokemon, like Diamond Pearl, one for Mastery Dungeon.
There's one for a Snap.
I know, there was one for Snap, one for Coliseum, and one for Battle Revolution. And I was almost like tempted to pick them up. But instead I got something much better, and that's Pokemon Leaf Green.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't even marked.
It wasn't even. Listen to what the bullshittery that I pulled off to get this game. So
Don't tell what you paid though.
don't worry. That's it was a little bit outrageous what I had to pay, but honestly, it's worth it.
Like 40 something.
I paid about $40 with a little bit of in-store credit. But whatever, it's part of my collection. I just need one more game.
But
before I
tell
have-
them about the bullshit tactic you pulled.
Okay, so James has taught me, like, in games, to have a really keen eye, like, to look for things,
And always low ball.
and always low ball, right? And so I'm like analyzing every inch of this game store. Like, they don't have any Gen 3 Pokemon games on display. However, as I'm looking around behind a couple of shelves, behind the main counter, there's another table where they're like testing games and cleaning them to put them on display. And I see a little green cartridge. I'm like, okay, that's either Pokemon Leaf Green or Pokemon Emerald. I really hope it's Leaf Green. So I call an associate and I was like, hey, can I check out the little green cartridge over there? And he's like, actually, I don't think so because it's not ready to be cleaned yet. It can't go on sale. And I was like, and he's like, but I'll go ahead and ask my manager if you could go ahead and see it. I'm like, please, that'd be great. And so they call the manager over and he's like, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I mean, I don't care. We tested it already, so I just needed to put it out. And they just didn't. And it was Pokemon Leaf Green. Literally, I bought that game. The guy who came to trade it in, it came in like 2 hours ago. They told me that the associates told me that the game wasn't even in the store for more than like 2 hours before I bought it.
Wow.
That's how fast Gen 3 Pokemon games go.
But at least the only one you're missing now is Fire
Fire
Red.
Red.
Which, funny enough, is the one I own.
It's the one James has.
Which is funny too, because I had Leaf Green as a kid.
Like, it's funny too, I had Fire Red as a kid, and honestly, I like the exclusives in Fire Red more than the ones in Leaf Green.
But Leaf Green was cool, and mine was cool too, but I don't know why I ever sold it, because I didn't have an American version. I had an English Asian version.
Yeah.
That I got
that's
when I was in Singapore, because my dad worked for us. Maybe it's an American version, but I know I got it in Singapore.
Yeah.
And it was in English, and it was a real version, but like all my GBA and DS games that eventually got stolen when I was about 10 or so.
Fuck that. I
I'm gonna
like.
cry now.
I had a friend a while back.
Before we go on,
What's up?
how does it feel to know we're in the final level?
We're in the final level?
Yeah, launch base zone.
Oh!
Yeah, this wasn't as long as you thought, was it? But anyways, what were you saying about your friend?
Well, it's because I forgot that talking is very easy. There's this kid who used to live in my neighborhood, who had every like game ever, like for Nintendo consoles. He was a
Rich
hard
bitch.
He was like he had like 3 older brothers, and all of them like their dad would like spoil them rotten, and like I would always go over and like to say hi. And I remember once I invited him over to my house, and we were playing Pokemon Black and White, and the next day, my Pokemon White is missing. And I'm like, I don't think much of it. But then like, the next day at school, he pulls up, hey, look what I got over the weekend, it's Pokemon White. And I was like, wow, okay, cool. And I don't mention anything, because I like to assume the best of people, you know. I wouldn't assume that one of my friends for like 2 years had straight up just stolen a game of mine. And it was like, yeah, I bought it used, so it still has an old save file. He opens up, guess whose save file is on it?
Did you take it back?
Oh yeah, I took it back. Oh yeah.
Did you punch him?
No, I didn't punch him. I called him out. I'm like, dude, that's my game, fella. And he's like, no, it's not. I bought it yesterday. I'm like, where's the receipt? And he's like, I left it at home. I'm not gonna bring a receipt to school. I'm like, then why is it Colin? He's like, I can name every Pokemon on this team plus their nicknames. If I do it all right, that's my game, fella. And he's like, fine. He didn't believe me I could do it. I still remember to this day what I had. I had a Servine nicknamed Ivy. I had a Conkeldurr nicknamed Roald, like Roald.
You did see me rolling.
Yeah, and I had a P-Dove nicknamed Squawkers. Yep, I was great with nicknames. And he was really mad at me because I called him out on this pure bullshit. And I got this game back, and I haven't seen him to this day from that one day at school. He like transferred to some weird like disciplinary school where like kids with like
Bad track records go.
not bad track records, but like mental problems.
He must have been mental if he did that.
Yeah. Why did this boss reset?
I might have. Shh. I didn't die. There are no deaths in Sonic Easy mode.
Excuse me. There we go. That was easy.
Yeah, so are you ready for the final boss?
Yeah.
It's the final countdown. Da-na-na-na-na.
There's Knuckles. Punch him in the. Oh, he punches.
You're gonna take on the Eggman League? You couldn't even take on the Toilet League. Have we quoted that for like the past 3 videos?
Nah. Wait. What is?
Oh, that is a rocket.
Oh my god.
That is a rocket. Sorry about the interruption. Mail call, and I just got something very cool in the mail. I ordered a kiosk demo for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team.
You know, like the ones where you go in store and like you play the little demos like through Tiny Woods and Thunderwave Cave, and that's it.
So yeah, and that's actually going to be the last thing I order before I go off to college, or by that point. Yeah. Well, actually, take it back. I ordered that bootleg Pokemon game. I'm not naming it. Yep, but that'll be the last thing. No.
Wait, did we just beat the game?
No, we are at the final boss. Here he is.
Mega Man. I mean, Egg. God dang it.
Eggman. Come on, Dr. Eggsman.
Does he have like a robot? Oh, there.
Oh, whoa.
That's underwhelming.
Well, it's the final boss, and this boss music's kick-ass. It's a shame you aren't wearing headphones, so you can't hear it. But you've played this game, you know how it sounds like. Yeah. What do you think is the best song from the Sonic 3 soundtrack?
Probably City Escape.
Oh yeah, my favorite is Petalburg City, you know?
My favorite song from the Sonic 3 series is Work It Out.
Work it out, do it happen. Work it out, work it out.
Work it out, think about it, work it out, talk about it, work it out, make it happen.
I'll be honest, I fucking love the Sonic R soundtrack. Wait, Colin, before you keep interrupting me.
Sorry. Continue.
But, you know how there's Data Disc who keeps releasing Sega soundtracks on vinyl?
Yeah.
I know they've only done Genesis games, but could they maybe do Sonic R?
Yeah, because Sonic R was for the Saturn, right?
Yeah, but I would fucking love to have the Sonic R soundtrack on vinyl. And they should, instead of using the actual cover art though,
oh, Tails is such a cutie.
what they should do is like draw a Sonic version of the Village People cover art. Sonic can be the cowboy. Tails can be the guy on the motorcycle.
Yeah.
Knuckles is the Indian chief.
Yeah, and then
Eggman's the construction worker.
there you go. So yeah, we just beat Sonic 3.
Yeah, thank you to Yuji Naka.
Oh, I know that name.
Yuji Naka. Rodea the Sky Soldier was okay. Not great. Not bad.
What system do you have it?
Wii U and Wii. It's a double pack. Like if you buy the Wii U version, it comes with a disc of the Wii version.
I've never played it. What's it about?
A sky sculpture named Rodea.
Wow.
Hence Rodea the Sky Soldier. It's alright. Like it's fun. It's just I don't know. I feel it drags a little, but it's a fun game. It's alright in short bursts. But that's not what we're playing here. We are playing Sonic 3. We have beaten it with this awesome Michael Jackson ending credits theme.
Oh, really? Michael Jackson finished this? I've never heard the ending theme.
Oh, well no, you can't actually hear it.
Oh, okay.
No, these are my headphones.
I'm sorry, man.
Me.
You're good.
Brad Buxer, Bobby
Brooks, Daryl Ross, Geoff Grace,
Jeff, Doug Grisby the third, and then
Cicero,
Sirocco,
Bo,
Sachio Ogawa.
Milpo. Milf. Don't you mean Milfco?
Dude, that's
It's like
it's the Team Rocket's taking over Milfco again.
Dude. Oh, so that's how Jesse and James were born. Why they never get fired?
Stop.
It's a official fan theory. It's canon.
What?
Giovanni is Jesse and James' father.
No, nonsense.
Just like the whole theory that the entire series is just after. Yeah.
After the Spiro attack.
Yeah. I remember the first time I read that, it slightly terrified me.
Yeah. Well.
One of the only believable fan theories I've ever heard.
Oh, that's for this.
Good job, Pokemon fans, and good job, Sonic fans, and good job, Team Nameless fans. And Colin is about to spray compressed air at me.
Alright, well guys, that was Sonic 3 Easy Mode.
Yeah, see you next time when we play something that actually hasn't been recorded yet.
Wait, what? Why did we get this on?
Because we didn't get the Chaos Emeralds. You suck!